Thank you again for joining today's masterclass. Is your partner a narcissist? For those of you that are still coming in, I'll give the introductions again. My name is Coach Shavon. I am a certified relationship coach and a domestic violence survivor and advocate with a specialty in narcissistic abuse. Thank you for joining today's masterclass. I want to ask that everyone please take a moment to follow our page, Coach My Love on TikTok. One second, having some technical difficulties.
So is it the space bar?
Okay. And we also have a YouTube channel. It's called Coach My Love TV. On that channel, you can find all of the content we've done over the years that you will not find on TikTok. All right, guys, if this is our YouTube, remember to subscribe. Today, you're going to be learning so much about narcissism. You're going to be learning what your narcissistic IQ is, what narcissism is not, the types of narcissism, examples of narcissism in your relationship, and then we're going to end the class by completing the How Much is a Narcissist Affecting Your Life quiz. So make sure that you have your tablet or your pen and paper, whatever you need to write with, to make sure you can calculate your results at the end of the quiz. So just be mindful, this is a 30-minute course, so you're prepared for that. And if you have any questions, please type your questions in the comments section. All questions will be answered at the end of the class today. And make sure that you guys stick around too, because we have a special bonus just for you, just for our Coach My Love Cupids that you don't want to miss out on. So let's get started. Is your partner a narcissist? Arrogant, self-centered, unreliable, selfish, liar, jerk. These are some of the terms that are often used with a narcissist. And they may be used interchangeably sometimes, but it's true that a narcissist may have these traits, but that doesn't necessarily mean having these traits makes you a narcissist. So let's begin by testing your IQ and find out how well you're able to identify narcissistic traits. So I'm going to give you guys a few scenarios, and I want you all to answer in the comments what your answer is if you think that the person I'm describing to you is a narcissist or not. If you think this person is a narcissist, I want you to type the number 1. If you think this person is not a narcissist, I want you to type in the number 2 in the comments. First scenario. A teenage girl gets hired as a brand ambassador. As part of her contract, she's required to take many photos and selfies of herself and post them on social media. Is she a narcissist? If you think this girl is a narcissist, give me a number 1. If you think she's not a narcissist, drop a number 2. One is yes, 2 is no. I'll read again. A teenage girl gets hired as a brand ambassador. As part of her contract, she's required to take many photos of herself and post them on social media. Is this girl a narcissist? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Got any answers coming in? All right, what we looking like? All right. Come on, drop those answers. Give me some 1s, give me some 2s. Good, good. All right, so scenario number 2. A woman is applying for... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let me go back and answer this question. So for the first scenario, the answer for this girl, the answer is no. She is not a narcissist. Taking a lot of photos of yourself doesn't necessarily make you a narcissist. A lot of people feel like, oh, you post selfies all day, then you're a narcissist. It's a term that's being thrown around and loosely used so frequently, it's losing and being diluted of what it really means. taking a lot of selfies does not make you automatically a narcissist. Scenario number 2. A woman is applying for a job and needs to provide a good reference. The person she chooses to list as her reference is someone who thinks very highly of her and knows that she has an excellent working history. Is she a narcissist? Drop 1 for yes, drop 2 for no. I'll repeat it again. A woman, this lady right here, she's applying for a job and she needs to provide a good reference. The person that she chooses to list as her reference is someone who thinks very highly of her and knows that she has an excellent working history. Is she a narcissist? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. A woman is applying for a job and she needs a good reference. The person she chooses to list as her reference is someone who thinks very highly of her. This person knows she has an excellent working history. Is she a narcissist because she's choosing to provide someone who speaks highly of her? Drop a 1 for yes, drop a 2 for no. Are you guys ready for the answer? The answer is no. This lady is not a narcissist because she chose to put someone as a reference who thinks highly of her. It doesn't make you a narcissist because you want to surround yourself or have people in your circle who admire you and look up to you. That doesn't make you a narcissist. Scenario number 3. A young man is suffering with depression and social anxiety. His friends are always inviting him out to social gatherings, but at the last minute, he's always coming up with an excuse of why he can't come. Is he a narcissist? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. This guy right here, he's suffering with anxiety and depression. His friends are always inviting him out to social gatherings, but at the last minute, he always has an excuse of why he can't attend. Is this guy a narcissist? Type 1 for yes, drop me a 2 if you say no, this guy's not a narcissist. I want to see those numbers. Come on, guys. What you got? What you thinking? Good, good. Come on, come on. One more time. This guy right here, he's suffering with depression and anxiety. His friends are always inviting him out to social gatherings, but at the last minute, he always has an excuse of why he can't attend. Is he a narcissist? Drop a 1 for yes, drop a 2 for no. Are you guys ready for the answer? This guy is not a narcissist. Canceling at the last minute can make you appear unreliable to some people. However, avoiding people because you have social anxiety is something totally different, and that does not make you a narcissist. So what is a narcissist? Narcissism is a personality disorder, and it affects both men and women. It's measured by a distinguishable group of patterns and traits used to manipulate others. Some examples of their patterns include gaslighting, stonewalling, hoovering, projecting, love bombing, invalidation, false flattery, and guilt tripping. Narcissistic personality disorder falls under 2 main categories. You have either your overt narcissists, which are basically the over-the-top, in-your-face type of narcissists, which are very easy to spot. And then you have your covert narcissists, which are more subtle, more covered, more low-key in their approach. They have a single-minded determination that enables them to be ruthless, cunning, and in some cases extremely successful. Here's a little bit of history for you guys. Did you know where the term narcissist came from? The term narcissist was named after the Greek mythological figure Narcissus. According to Julia Kristeva's Tale of Love, As he tried to quench his thirst in a pool of water, he came across an image in the pool and fell in love with what he saw, his own reflection. In general, a narcissist has an outsized need to be admired, a sense of entitlement, and constant thoughts of being better than everybody else. Now, there are three types of narcissists under the subcategory of either covert or overt narcissists. They are grandiose narcissists, adaptive narcissists, and vulnerable narcissists. So we'll start with the grandiose narcissists. These types of narcissists have very persuasive patterns and constantly need admiration from others, and they lack any empathy. They tend to have an attitude of portraying themselves better than everybody else, and they usually have a high self-esteem, and they use that to their advantage to manipulate other people. Some examples of how this may show up in your relationship is if your partner is always downplaying your goals and your accomplishments, if they're always belittling you and making themselves seem better than you, and if they show you very little empathy or compassion. The adaptive narcissists. These type of narcissists build their self-esteem as a way to protect themselves from being hurt by other people. They are usually successful in life and in business, yet they use that to exploit other people to get ahead. Some examples of how this may show up in your relationship are if they pump themselves up to appear like they know more than you do, if they create an environment to make you feel like you can't survive without them, if they put themselves in a position to be in situations to control the resources and well-being of others. And then we have the vulnerable narcissists. These types of narcissists tend to be extremely low-key, real cool, real collective. They're more likely to be the ones at the party that's hanging out in the corner by themselves, sipping a drink, but then they're mad because nobody's paying attention to them. They feel entitled to be the center of attention, but they're not aggressive in getting that need met. They tend to be insecure, introverted, and have very low self-esteem. Some examples of how this may show up in your relationship is they may appear helpless and that they can't survive without you. They guilt trip you into spending and giving more of yourself than you're able to. They are threatening to hurt themselves or harm themselves in some type of way if you decide to take a stand against their abuse or if you threaten to leave the relationship. Now is the moment we've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. It's quiz time. So get your pen, get your paper, get your tablet, get whatever you need to write with so you guys can write down your answers. You'll have to tally it up at the end so you can get your results. When you guys are ready, give me a thumbs up so we can get this quiz cracking. All right, so this works on a scale of 1 to 4. Please answer the following statements when you guys are ready. Drop those thumbs or give me a heart or tell me you're ready. Let me know because I don't want to get ahead of you guys. I want you to follow along. So once you got your pens, you're going to answer the following questions on a scale of 1 to 4. 1 means you strongly disagree. 2 means you disagree. 3 means you agree. And 4 means you strongly agree. So 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. 4, strongly agree. Let me know when you guys are ready. All right, question number 1. They always want your undivided attention and admiration, and you find yourself feeling drained or exhausted by the constant demands. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. 4, strongly agree. The question again is, they always want your undivided attention and admiration, and you find yourself feeling drained or exhausted by the constant demands. Question 2. They think nothing of making decisions without you, which makes you feel invisible and left out. 1 is strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. 4, strongly agree. The question again, they think nothing of making decisions without you, which makes you feel invisible and left out. Next question. You often expect them to act differently and feel disappointed when this doesn't happen. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. Or 4, strongly agree. The question again is, you often expect them to act differently and feel disappointed when this doesn't happen. All right, next question. They put you down or criticize you a lot, which makes you feel hurt or angry. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. Or 4, strongly agree. They put you down a lot or criticize you, which makes you feel angry or hurt. Next question. You're often struck by their ability to charm people or win them over. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. 4, strongly agree. You're often struck by their ability to charm people or win them over. Next question. You often feel that you're second fiddle to their desires or wants. 1 is strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. Or 4, strongly agree. You're often struck by their ability to charm people or win them over. Next question. You often feel that their needs have, I'll repeat that, sorry about that. The last question, you have to feel second fiddle. Okay, sorry guys, I got a little mixed up. There needs to be center of attention often embarrasses you. Their need to be center of attention often embarrasses you. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. Or 4, strongly agree. Their need to be center of attention often embarrasses you. Next question. You often feel that you will be better off on your own. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. Or 4, strongly agree. You often feel that you will be better off on your own. Next question. You feel angry that they are not more caring or loving. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. Or 4, strongly agree. You feel angry that they are not more caring or loving towards you. Next question. They often invalidate or ignore your feelings. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. Or 4, strongly agree. They often invalidate or ignore your feelings. Next question. You often feel left out of their plans. 1, strongly disagree. 2, disagree. 3, agree. Or 4, strongly agree. They often invalidate or ignore your feelings. Next question, you often feel left out of their plans. 1 is strongly disagree. 2 is disagree. 3 is agree. 4 is strongly agree. You often feel left out of their plans. Next question, you feel exploited or used by them. 1 is strongly disagree. 2 is disagree. 3 is agree. Or 4 strongly agree. You feel exploited or used by them. And the last question, you admire their self-confidence. 1 strongly disagree. 2 disagree. 3 agree. Or 4 strongly agree. You admire their self-confidence. All right, so at this time, I want everybody to take a moment to add up your scores. After you've added up your scores, type the word ready so we can move on to how to calculate your scores. All right, guys, ready? All right, so here are the results. If you scored lower than 30, you probably don't allow the narcissist to impact your reaction very much. If you scored less than 30. If you scored between 30 and 44, you're probably coping with the narcissist, but have times when you may feel intense anger, hurt, or disappointment. If you score between 45 and 52, you are in the grips of a toxic relationship. And we would encourage you to seek relationship coaching from us immediately. We would ask you to please go ahead and click the link in our bio and complete our marriage assessment so we can get a full evaluation of how your relationship dynamic is set up. After you complete the assessment, scroll to the bottom of that sheet to schedule your free appointment with us to get your free Zoom coaching session with me and Coach Michael. So this concludes our Is My Partner a Narcissist masterclass. At this time, we will be taking and answering any questions you may have. My husband, Coach Michael, will be reading them out loud, and I will be answering them for you guys.
Let's see.
Even if you guys are not married and you're experiencing narcissism in your relationship, we still encourage you to complete that marriage assessment form because that'll give us an overview of your relationship, you, your partner, and your main pain points within your relationship that you're dealing with. So when you schedule your appointment, we have something to work with so we can come prepared to give you the best experience possible for your coaching session to ensure that you walk away with something, some tools that will help you with what you're dealing with. Guys, got any questions? Drop them in the comments, please. It's questions and answer time. Any questions about narcissism or anything else? Anything that we didn't cover that you may have questions with, just drop it in the comments. And I'm here to answer them for you. All right, so that concludes our class for today. Thank you all again so much for joining today's masterclass. Is My Partner a Narcissist? Please remember to hit that follow button on our page.
We got a question came in. Is narcissism or dark humor considered narcissistic? Is sarcasm or dark humor considered narcissistic?
Is dark humor or
sarcasm?
It could definitely be a trait of a narcissistic person when they're using dark humor, especially using you as the scapegoat, really. It could be a verbal or emotional form of abuse, especially done in a public place or in a scenario or environment that's set up to humiliate you. It's definitely a toxic trait, but you'd have to pay attention to those patterns, because we like to teach that some people have narcissistic traits and then some people are narcissists. So if this is a habitual thing, that whenever they're in situations, they're setting you up to look like a fool or to humiliate you in some form, that could definitely be a form of emotional abuse that you want to look out for. Any other questions, guys? Drop them in the comments. I'm here for you.
And guys, make sure you guys support our platform. We are creatives. This is how we love to be able to provide you guys with this content. This is what we do full time, but we can only do this if you guys help support our vision and our ministry. So, you guys, this is how you guys can support us. If you guys go to any of our pages, any support will be great. If you guys love our master classes, we're going to be doing twice a week. We're going to be doing Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Okay, we're going to be doing, if you guys have anything you need us to do a master class on, please send us a message. We'll do a class on this. But in order for us to continue to do this, we love to provide you guys with humor. We love to provide you guys with inspiration and encouragement. This is our full time. This is how we take care of our family. Please, you guys donate and support. We have our Cash App. We have our Zelle. This is how we take care of our family. But this is how we're able to continue to do our research. This is how we'll continue able to provide you guys with the comedy and the inspiration. So if this has been a blessing to you guys, would you please become one of our Cupids and donate? Hit the button. Please support and become one of our Cupids. And we do this by the support. Please support the creatives, guys. This is how you guys support us. Anything will be able to help us to be able to continue to provide you guys with this content. Okay, you guys. Again, if you guys like this masterclass, please give us a heart. Please give us a thumbs up. If you guys like this masterclass, if this masterclass has helped you guys, we love your encouragement. Please let us know that this has been an encouragement to you. If we could do something better, please let us know. We're always looking to improve and to get better. Again, we thank you guys for being a part of Coach My Love. We thank you guys for your love, your support. Those that support our content, we appreciate it. Thank you guys. We love doing this. Again, this is how we do this. So you guys want to just support us and partner with us. This is our information, you guys. Okay. Again, we thank you guys for your support. We're going to be doing these master classes on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Be looking out for our next master class. And remember, follow us on YouTube. Please follow us on YouTube, because this master class will be uploaded to YouTube so you guys can see it again and share it. And also we're going to have more content on YouTube that you cannot find on TikTok. All right, you guys, we have been blessed by you guys being a part of this masterclass. Again, this is how you guys can support us in our content so we can do more of these masterclasses. We thank you guys. We're going to be signing off, and we look forward to seeing you guys on TikTok. Take care.